Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Mechanicus. So we've done a couple missions with Phoenix, we've now done a couple of missions with Scaevola, and now we have a new mission from Khepra. And this one is going to be quite useful because we're actually going to get an extra tech priest. So we probably won't be using this tech priest right away because the Blackstone investment into that will need to be significant that we need to put into it. And the other two tech priests, we just need a little bit more Blackstone to get them right where I want. So, but it would be nice to have this right away. But we'll also be getting the Sicarian Infiltrator, another troop to have access to. But after that, we'll have to think about getting upgraded weapons because we are starting to lag a little bit on the weapon damage department, especially energy weapons. I mean, Phoenix has a pretty good weapon, but that's physical damage, with its range damage there. This reveals all enemy statistics in a circle area. I'm pretty sure that's going to be small. And then Scaevola, this thing is another physical damage, but also does over time. I don't think this is worth it at all. This one might be, if we have all of this extra physical attack stuff, having a power field generator would be good in the future. But we're going to go with Khepra, mainly because her mission is, let me check, They're only going to be having death marks, which those guys are snipers, they can teleport around, they're annoying. Flayed ones, and Necron warriors. So let's dive into it. Let's see, Sabamna Khepra has requested aid in taking the pressure off her Skitari troops. Collapsing key areas of the tomb of Ekrops will hinder enemy movement and stop them from overwhelming the Skitari. Alright. Take our two guys. I'm going to get 2 Servitors and 2 Skitari Vanguard will be fine, I think. Let's check this damage. Let's see. This. Yeah, we can do extra physical damage, extra movement. What do we have? What does this one do? Gains 3 cognition points. Gains 6. Yeah, might as well get the better one. Litany of Life. Nope. Alright. Let's get into it. You do not relish this mission, Subdomina Khepra. I ascertained this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer, but that is not something I imagine troubles of Magos. Some tech priests choose to excise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I have fought under plenty of Magi who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat. I'm glad to know I'm not doing that again. I am capable of quarantining emotions in my neurovault and choosing to experience them if they are beneficial. I am not ruled by them, but I am not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rates on missions under my command are 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomina Khepra, how goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Silva Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the tomb of Ekrops are continuing, Magos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up keeping themselves from being overrun. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament invites defeat. Your solution? With your help, collapse the tomb on them first. Ooh, we're going to be tomb collapsing. I have plotted 4 locations in the tomb of Ekrops. If these are made impassable with demolition charges, the Necrons won't have the run of their own tomb anymore. My cohort will see this is done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I am not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's check this out. So our main mission, it seems, would be here. So I've learned we're not going to be doing these because chance of these deploying Blackstone isn't enough. The runes, I remember, are where the Blackstone primarily focuses on. So it really determines like which route we want to take. I mean, I'll just take this one. Several Necron skulls are carved into the wall of this chamber, all arranged looking at a central pedestal holding up a globe. Nosiness tech for us. Move quickly through the chamber without paying its grotesque decorations in mind. Examine the faces, scrutinize the Necron faces on the wall. Inspect the globe. Check the globe in the center room. It may be of significance to the Necrons. Yeah, we'll try that. The globe represents Silva Tenebris itself, with a tube value location picked out in silver. Before any further intelligence can be gleaned, however, the eyes of the Necron heads fire a fusillade of metal darts into the chamber. The cohorts are caught in the trap before escaping the room, suffering several injuries in the process. Okay. Whatever, it was just a servitor. Move on to the next room. The explosive charge is in place, but minuscule Necron scarab constructs emerge from apertures in the walls, evidently intent on devouring the explosive before they can go off. Explosive haste. Hurry the setting of the explosive so they can be ready for this to do any damage. Bug extermination. Destroy the scarab before setting the explosives. Cork the vents. Block the apertures to prevent any more scarabs emerging. Bug extermination. There we go. The cohort set about enthusiastically destroying the scarabs, which emit a satisfying crunch underfoot. While hunting down the last scuttling remnants, the cohort uncover a hitherto unnoticed fist-sized sculpture of Necron heads, which is made of precious metals that can be repurposed. The process takes a long time, but the charges are set off without incident. Necrons have an increased initiative, so they will go first. But that's not actually a terribly bad thing. Alright, we'll go over here. Yep, we have been detected. Glyphs. Alright, this is the Blackstone one. I think this might be cognition, but we're gonna get the Blackstone. A container of something. Yeah, whatever. Okay, then we're going to go here. Grab this glyph. Oh, this definitely hurts us. Because I remember when I was learning these first couple times playing this, that this looks like an axe. So I'm gonna try this with cognition. Fingers crossed. No damage. So that also hurts us. All right. Well, not ideal. Okay, we'll just go beeline straight for the mission objective. And here we go. Active Necrons in battle. But that's actually okay because more. Oh, here come the scarabs. Okay. Life forms, sudden appearance on aspects, unexpected. Diagnosis, possible tech, form list, plus teleportation, plus warp travel, plus unknown. This is no form of warp travel. The Telepathica board has reported no disturbance near the planet the whole time we've been here. Alternate dimensional shift, teleportation, unknown. Teleportation tech too volatile, no power side, no lightning, no singe marks. Tomb too deep for teleportation. Alternate dimensional shift, unknown. We know there is only the immaterium in real space. Scriptures have written about only these two for millennia. Noting conclusion, unknown plus unknown logged. Disappointment, desire for answers must be fulfilled. Survive 4 rounds. Yep, all the scarabs are going first. Oh boy, I'm gonna put you here, and you. Oh, they're gonna come up here as well. Okay, this needs. I'm gonna put you here because this needs to be accessed. So this is gonna be a damaging fight. Opportunity. Oh, okay. They tried to go past me. I'm fine with that. Alright. Nope. I put him up front because his augmentation had a chance for dodging. Okay, you move over there. Overwatch. Acid damage. Yep. More acid damage. That's fine. Gain cognition. Repaired 1. Go ahead and activate this because that's a long cooldown. No point not using this the moment it's off cooldown. And okay, let's see. I can't move because of his Overwatch. Oh, this is free. Okay, let's cleanse him of his acid. And let's see here. Let's get the cognition from here. Yeah, okay, can't hit them, so let's try hitting these guys. Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm actually just going to end my turn. Okay, we repaired. We are in melee. Go ahead and repair ourselves. Okay, we've got 1. Okay, those guys are dead. Good. And then if I use the service call here, this should break. Yeah, broke the damage. That will have a opportunity attack on us. Are we still on Overwatch? That didn't do it? Okay, then never mind. We're just going to end our turn. And yep, here comes these guys, as expected. Alright. I am going to put a servitor here. Oh, that's all we can do. Okay. Okay, killed that servitor. Phase shift is there. That's actually kind of useful because he's closer. Scarabs are dead. And then flayed one's going to be moving up. More scarabs. I think. Or no. 3 damage. Necron's going to hit him as well. Okay, we're taking damage here. Okay, we're repaired. Go ahead and hit with this. I think we need to use this. Yeah, let's just get the cognition points over and done with. Repair. Okay, and then next base attack. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use this. I'm going to take some hits. Because I'm in melee, I'm just going to come on over to this guy. It'll trigger his Overwatch 2. Oh, a critical? Are you serious? Alright, we have to use another canonical. Litany of Life. Okay. And then let's blast this guy with our extra damage. And Machine Spirit. Okay. Even with the energy damage, that still came in. Alright. And let's end here. Okay, we're fully repaired here. Let's blast this guy with this. Oh, 1 health. Really? Okay. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to Power Axe this with Machine Spirit. There we go. And we even got our cognition back for that. And... oh. He doesn't have the Overwatch missing, so I'm going to actually move up, and I'm going to repair this guy. Yay, repairing. Alright, and then we'll move here. And even more enemies are coming up. I forgot about this bit. Alright, so Servitor up front. I'm going to put the Skitarii Vanguard here. And I will even put another Skitarii Vanguard here. Just so that we're all ready to intercept when this comes up. Alright, that will give us our cognition back. This guy should attack the Servitor. Or no, wait, the Servitor is up first. Okay, Overwatch is up. Serval Arm. Attack. Okay, so he's taken out. And we should be able to reach him, I think. Regardless, I'm not gonna... My face tank is going to go over here. Yep, I can reach them, so I'm going to move him here. The Skitarii Vanguard is going to use Radiant Carbine, even though he has physical armor. He should phase shift. Yep. Phase shift, Overwatch there. And his turn. Necrons are going to be able to hit him. Unfortunate. Okay, this guy's going to move up. Not able to hit anything. Let's go ahead and finish off this guy, please. Alright, and then we'll just move you over here, because this is going to come up next turn, I'm pretty sure. Okay, repair. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go over here to get the cognition from that guy. And then I'm going to Phosphorus Blaster Pistol this guy, so we can get the cognition point and he doesn't come back. And then I'm just going to use this to get more cognition. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I'll end the turn here. I'm going to use this Serval Skull just to get rid of the flayed one. Then I'm actually going to move here with our movement to scan this. We need that delicious Blackstone. And this has a lot more health. Okay. We're going to hit it with the Phosphorus Blaster Pistol with the Machine Spirit. Only does 1 damage. And then we're going to hit it with the Power Axe. 5 damage. That's actually pretty good. I'm actually going to finish off the turn by moving him over here. Yeah, use 1 cognition to move over here. But we'll get that cognition when it regenerates next turn. Alright, these guys are going to move up. Yep. As expected. And we get our cognition back. Kill all enemies. Alright, so which one is that guy? So going to move around next. So I am going to move you into position to basically body block. And the turn, you will start by hitting this guy. Since we can't see their stats, we're just going to pick that guy at random. Move him here. The guy's moving forward. Alright, they can't hit anyone yet. Alright, let's go here. Hit him with this. Okay, no idea how much damage I'm doing. And then we're just doing kind of a fighting retreat. This will give us our cognition. Okay, he's actually got in the way of the other guy. Yeah, that was actually perfect. And we're fully repaired. Just out of range. Let's move him up here. We'll Machine Spirit the Phosphorus Blaster Pistol. Okay, it is energy. Let's see here. I go here, and I start repairing him. Alright, so he's fully repaired. And if we could just continue our fighting retreat, I repair this guy with this thing. Okay. This is, decent. I could rush over to try to do the damage. But I'll just leave that to that guy. Okay. Okay, so I think if we move up here, hit it with the axe, it will machine spirit, reduce the armor, and then we have a chance of killing this turn. 1 damage. Okay. Then we'll just finish it up next turn. I'm just going to move him back over here. And we're going to end our turn. This gets up. It's absorbed. Alright, Skitari troop. I'm going to move him over here. I'm going to kill this guy with machine spirit. Excellent. End our turn. These guys are going to have to move up. But they're out of range. And then this Skitari troop is in range. I'm going to choose this guy, Machine Spirit. And he's down 2. Excellent. We're going to continue our fighting retreat. And then you're going to move up. And you weren't able to hit him. That's just fine by me. So, Phosphorus Blaster Pistol. Okay. Let's reveal this guy's statistics. Okay, so he's resistant to armor damage. I'm gonna move over here. Get this. And Phosphorus Blaster Pistol this guy. Okay. I'm going to go try to kill him this turn. Let's use this. Oh, are you kidding me? Just short? Alright. So we're gonna move on up here. Use Machine Spirit Axe. Chance to kill him. He's still up, but we remove the armor. And he has to back up, so we will have the opportunity to attack and kill him next turn. I was hoping I could have done that. Alright, Phosphorus Blaster Pistol with Machine Spirit. Okay, that keeps us down from the 3% mark. Move on up. We're going to use this to, I think, kill this guy. And we got a cognition for that. And then we'll think about our cognition for next turn, as I'm going to end my turn. Okay, yep, those are back up. Skitari troops. Let's blast this guy. Even though he has armor to resist it, it's still pretty beneficial. Move it back. Alright, you. Can you hit anyone? No, you can't. Excellent. Alright, so he's in danger of awakening up. I'm going to move over here. We are going to blast this guy because our damage is quite high. Even with the armor. Alright, end turn. Opportunity attack. Yep. Kills him. Get the cognition back. And then I'm going to move over here for the free cognition. And let's just keep moving up. Are we all repaired up? Whatever. I was somewhat greedy move. Okay, he's still alive, so I can still do that plan. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to repair him, because I think their health also translates into Blackstone maintenance. And then we're just going to march right up and hit him with the axe. Alright, down you go. Full cognition. No threats remaining. We're at 2%. The last demolition charge brings down another section of the tube. The most heavily used routes around the tube are now cut off, and the Necrons will be forced to fight on Skitarii turn from now on. Servants of the Omnissiah will live now, who would otherwise die, Magos. My thanks for sending your tech priest to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing on this world if our troops on the ground cannot keep the tombs open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Subdomina. Maybe, but nevertheless I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect a tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional core is returned dismay and anger whenever Skitarii is described as disposable. No one is disposable so long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. See, we find out more that this is a caring guy. I love the motivations. There's so drastically different motivation between all of them. No Blackstone cost. No Blackstone cost here. Quite a few enemies killed. Excellent. A lot of Blackstone here. Okay, that went up by 2. We're at 15%. Gotta keep an eye on that. We got a new tech priest. Litany of Life. We restore 10 HP on the active. That is good. Scan away for Necrons. Ignore the next 4 attacks. The next 4 attacks will ignore all armor. That's interesting. Okay. Depends upon how we do it. Oh, we have so many more missions. Oh boy. I will look into that in a second. Let's go to our cohorts. Let's go and check out this guy. At the start of the battle, the infiltrator appears untargetable until they perform an attack. Single target range attack deals 2 to 4 physical damage to target. He has 1 energy resistance as well. He does less damage than the Skitarii, but he's like, you know, ambushy type. That's it. Interesting. That's actually interesting. Alright, so we got this guy. We will do Leandros later. I think this is the guy I was thinking about finishing up. So we can do the auto repair. We're already connecting all cognition points. So yeah, I think this is also good. Oh god. Alright, so we need to okay. I think we go down this line. Oh wow. Okay, this is probably going to be the finishing of his route. Just repair, cognition. So he's going to kind of be a health support role. Mainly because we don't have the weapons to really specialize into the damage. So the next guy, this guy could probably go more damaging roles once we unlock those capabilities. But for him, let's go ahead and get this. I think we want to get extra HP and energy armor. More energy armor and HP, physical armor, and plus 2 HP max. But I think the augment we have is better. But first we're going to get the torso. This one, yeah, plus 2 HP, plus 20% dodge chance. And if I recall, the other one was just 2 HP. Oh, we don't have enough to get the auto repair. No. Okay, well, we have enough for this. Alright, so he's got health. 212. We can possibly upgrade him, but what would I want to upgrade him to? What would we get? Plus 1 energy damage, plus 2 HP, energy armor, plus 3 HP max, plus 1 energy armor. Or we could also go... Wait, are these the same? These are the same. So plus 3 HP max, 1 energy armor. What's the... Oh wait. We already have the legs for that. So physical armor plus 2 HP max, plus 1 energy damage, plus 2 HP max, plus 1 energy armor. Okay, so of this, none of these really stand out to me. That's used. They're the better one than the other one. I think we want the extra 8 damage. This is the same one. I do want to kind of go down to get the auto repair for everyone, because that is just, it's so busted when everyone's just repairing. As you can tell, I'm heal tanking. I'll just have this as an option. This upgrade just for the physical armor, because we can, I imagine we're going to be having the other helmet, but this is just provides if we go and encounter enemy words, please. Oh yeah, if we have any enemy physical attackers on there. This didn't really activate, but that's because we did the opportunity attack. That's why they ran past. Okay. Alright, so we've got tech. Not much. This mainly, we've just been getting a bunch of support stuff. There's a few troops, ship, we got the tech priest and cognition, and we've got canticles. We just need to finish 5 more missions to get 15 health. We can get +9 if we do another mission without a canticle. I was trying to do that last mission, but it forced our hand. We can get, by using more canticles, get more energy damage. We haven't been focused on this because we don't really have much energy stuff. Iron Soul, that might be useful. Ignore all armor for 6 turns. Next attack will break 6 armor. Next attack will break energy armor. Suffer +3 energy armor for 1 round, so we can just get energy armor and then physical armor. I'm betting. Increase movement. Cognition points. Okay, so we have some goals of the canticles. Whoops. So then we go to mission. Let's see what everyone has. So we've got Scaevola. We have this thing. Not useful at the moment. Got a decent gun. Let's check what the others have. Another easy mission. We get Skitari, Vanguard Alpha. More cognition. Mission is Eze. And this might be the one we go for, even though we're hurting on weapons. But we got a new guy. Bro, what do we got? Flamethrower. Spray fire in a cone attack. Deals 2 to 4 physical damage to targets in area. Burns. Deal 2 damage over 3 turns. Cone attack can be useful against flayed ones, but it is normal. Hang on. Okay, so we're at this level here at the moment. When we get here, there's going to be a lot of flayed ones. You have the boss in the Ecropsis sector. Troop deployment cost is reduced by 30%. Blackstone is earned. Totally performs an attack. Gain 50% critical chance until next attack. Plasma Cavalier. Cavalier. Fires. Oh, this is a good one. Fires in a straight line, passing through all units, deals 5 to 7 energy damage to targets, destroy 1 energy and 0 physical armor. With a good machine spirit as well. But as you can see, it's 3 cognition. And then, of course, we've got heretics. So, this is actually on the ship. Subtribune Direxes requests assistance in putting down a rebellion among the lower ranks in the Castius Metalician Inquarinarium decks. Oh, this has the Volkite Blaster. 6 to 8 energy damage to a target. Machine spirit cognition cost reduced to 1. So, yeah, that's a good one. We get Skari Alpha Ranger. It says easy. It is not easy. It lies. We have to come back to this later. But I think we're just going to press on with our limited weapons by doing this easy mission. And then we'll go on to the normal. The difference between easy and normal, I think, is the number of battles that we do and the amount of enemies that we fight. And getting just an extra cognition is just so useful. So, yeah, we'll go do that. Yeah, this guy has no equipment. We're not taking him. I'll take both of these guys. They're on untargetable. The thing is like I don't know how to control where they appear on the initiative. So the untargetable is the only real benefit, other than, you know, the energy armor, but I'd rather they not get hit anyway. So I think we just go with the Skitarii Vanguard because it just do more damage. Alright, so get 2 Servitor. Oh dear. Oh. I don't have enough Blackstone for anyone else. Alright. All Servitors all the time. Alright, Linear of Life. 10 HP. Double check this. Physical damage plus 6. Yeah, we're going to need that. So, let's do another Khepra mission. We have a problem, Magos. It is doubtful you would seize my attention with such alacrity were they going to plan, Subdomina. One of my Skitarii units is escorting an Oculus topographist to produce fuller interior scans of the tomb of Agorlek. They have become bogged down by Necron attacks and are cut off. They will surely perish if they do not get immediate support. And the Oculus? It will be lost too. And yes, I'm aware it is worth a lot more than any of my soldiers' lives. That is the priority. The last communications from the Skitarii said that they were under heavy fire, trying to prepare a defensive position. Since then, they've gone dark. They're either dead, or the architecture of the tomb is interfering with their comms again. Both possibilities reduce the percentage chances of the Oculus topographs being recovered. Which is why I need your tech priest on this, Magos. We have to move with speed and a hell of a lot of firepower, which I'm not getting in any of these drops. That I can supply. We advance immediately. Yes, Magos. Thank you, Magos. Alright, protection detail. Let's see. Our mission objective is there. Okay, so if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we are going to advance the Tomb's Awakening a bit, as I'm going to be greedily going for these. But let's do it. Let's go here. Be wary, Magos. Remember, add admonitions, Mechanicus 3:16. Seek not the words of Xenos, lest they infect us with blasphemy. A box casting yourself over the tube is broadcasting stream code, possibly a Necron transmission. This could be a Necron communication device, and destroying it could disrupt their capacity to coordinate attack. Sorry. Find destroyed device, ignore the device, it's probably spewing junk code, nothing more. Find the device and attach a spare comms unit to it. The transmission can be decoded and examined to the casus Metallicon. I am not doing that. We're just going to destroy the device. Oh! Hello. Free weapon, single target, ranged attack, ignores armor, deals 1 to 2 damage to target, and destroys energy armor with machine spirit. Okay. That's a good pickup. Necrons have initiative. Not ideal. It is one of the Oculus topograph beacons. It deploys them to help it scan an area. It could already have started mapping the tube. There could be more nearby, if you think it's worth finding them. The little beacon lies in the intersection of the passageway. Forage beacon data. Search for more beacons and recover them. The data that might be valuable for the mission. Do not search for more beacons. The data they contain is not worth holding up the mission. The beacon trap. The Necrons might be interested in the beacon too. We'll be trapped to push the Necron for their inquisitiveness. So this, I think, will give us cognition, but might increase the Tomb's Awakening. This might reduce the Necron's initiative, which they had just gotten up. So you know what? Or not. The cohorts place a bundle of grenades around the beacon, prime to detonate when the data port is interfered with. However, a passing Skitarii patrol later reported the beacon gone, the trap dismantled. The gun Necron is able to trap and take the beacon and its data. Darn it! Okay. Should have investigated it. Alright, well, we're going to go into here. What does the glyphs give us? Okay, that hurts us. This, I think, is cognition. Yes. Alright, now we're going to backtrack because this will not awaken the tomb to us. And then we're going to go try to get these glyphs. I'm just blackstone hunting, really. Or cognition hunting works too. Okay, we are max at that. Let's get to this last glyph. Extra Necrons in battle. Oh, both of these hurt us. Okay, I'm just gonna do the axe. Oh. It heals our troops. The axe heals our troops. I'm an idiot, you can say it. Alright, well at least we found that out. Alright, so charging right into the mission, full cognition, a bunch of servitors. Let's do this. New template detected. Observing. Excitement. Statement. How glorious. The Xenos vary their weapons. Plus Tesla weapon tech. They do not show signs of Promethean flame tech, which only shows their inferior steps in technological advancement. I recall that in Xenos and the Cant, version number 0010101. That's binary. Okay, so that's 1. Trying to figure out which number it is, if I know my binary. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this is 10, 6, 17. So version 17. Anyone who's proficient in binary, let me know if I got that right or how close I got. The Xenos. Not now, Phoenix. Thank you. We've dealt with Immortals for a while now. They're proving to be a worthy threat. Now they have a separate weapon pattern. This is most concerning for our troops, sire. Troops are of little concern. Mission is always priority over bio life forms. Scan or destroy? Yes, please. I guess this mission is just to make sure you have that. Oh. Okay. Both of you. Let's see. Moving up. Okay, I'm just going to put you here. You go here. And then we're just going to put a couple of servitors in front so that we survive the onslaught. Okay, multiple damage. Necron warriors moving up, not able to hit. That's good. Good. Seems like the Necron initiative doesn't generally mean that much terribleness. Gonna move these guys back a bit, just to lure them in here. These guys are going to be heading onto this platform for when it moves. Yeah, didn't take anything within range. So I'm going to reveal this guy's stats. Lots of energy. Okay, we're gonna have to hit him with physical damage there. But nothing else needs to be done. Alright, end turn with him. You are going to go here. Phosphorus blaster. Dang it, everything's out of range. Alright, just check that. So Cerberus Skull. We're going to be dealing with you guys next, so... Okay. Good damage. End the turn, new round. Moving over here. Scarabs are coming up. Here comes the huge fight. Alright, servitors. Put him here. And then put this guy here as another kind of wall. Oh. Okay. Charging on forward. We'll hit this guy with the claw. You hide here. That's actually good. He wasted the area of effect over there. And you will delay your turn. I'm going to move this guy up over here. And turn. He's going to shift over here and kill that servitor. Yeah, that's fine. Blade one. Going to attack. Can't generate any cognition because we're full. Alright. Gonna move here. Blast him with the phosphorus blaster. Shouldn't have any armor. Yep, didn't think so. Okay, can't really use this. I'm gonna move you back here just so that they can't target you. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Should have used that earlier. And then we'll go over here. And attack this guy. And that will force him into fighting. Yep. You are moving forward after the servitors. Opportunity attack. Killed him. Excellent. You are moving up. That's fine. Oh, which, oh, you can do it here. Good. He's untargetable, so he's running around. Excellent. Lots of blackstone. And more enemies. Okay. We are in for a fight. Phosphorus blaster. Blast it. Excellent. That's actually good for us. Going to damage that. And then end turn. I think we're just going to charge this guy in. Necron's going to make one turn faster. I will fix that next turn. Okay, so you will probably area affect that, so I'm going to delay this guy's turn. Nope. 2 damage. Okay. I'm going to move up here. Hit this guy with a claw. No idea if that did any damage, but it was worth trying something. I'm going to move this guy up. If the movement speed wasn't reduced, we could have attacked that. So this will give us our cognition. Okay, he is actually fully repaired, so... Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. We're just... Oh, yeah, screw it. I don't care. Oh! Dodge! Good! The hand thing finally kicked in. Power axe to remove his armor. With machine spirit. And then... move back here. Phosphorus blaster. Let's reveal this guy's stats. Okay. Resistant to energy. And then we're going to move up so we can get our opportunity attack on them. And then we're going to get all of the cognition from here. Oh, I just realized we've got a lot of Necron warriors. Well, here's hoping they target the servitor. Yeah, they are. Oh, I was hoping he'd last longer than that. Alright, scarabs are gone. And now these Necron warriors are going to all attack him. Or not. And dodge! Nice! Clutch dodges. We're going to phosphorus blast the pistol this. Necron Awakening's down. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. Use that up. Lower his armor even more. Machine Spirit. It'll give us an opportunity attack as well. And let us reveal this guy's stats. Okay, resistance to energy. And takes extra damage. And I'm gonna, I'll move here. And then you, charge forward. Hey, shoot at me. Okay, platforms there. More scarabs. God, so many enemies. Oh, this is hard. Cognition's back. Move on up. No idea if this is doing any damage. I'd like to think so. Damage done. And turn. Opportunity attack. Hit with the axe. His opportunity attack didn't come back up. Oh boy. Damage absorbed. Good. Oh. Well, we're going to have to repair up a bit. Phosphorus blaster. Yeah, I'm going to move here. Blast this guy to find out his stats. Just no armor. Good. Then we're going to move on up. Repair him. Okay, repaired. And then axe this guy. Okay, 3 damage, but he's pretty much done. The enemy here, so end the turn. Opportunity attack. Took more damage from the Servitor. Servitor's going to die for his trouble, but give us some valuable cognition. Alright, Scarabs. And you're going to repair that guy. Okay. You are going to move over here. You're going to attack him. Oh. And then this guy. Going to attack him. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Finally, Phosphorus Blaster to figure out this guy's stats. Damage absorbed. Oh. Alright, well, while we're here. Yep, we'll repair up. Okay. I am... Alright, I'm just going to move up and hit this guy with the axe. Critical damage. Good. And wait, we have melee resistance. Yep, damage absorbed. Alright, so I'm moving over here. So now both of them have to move away, and that will trigger off the opportunity attack. Okay, so we're still going to get 3%. That's fine. Opportunity attack. He's down. Got the cognition. Opportunity attack. He's down. Get the cognition. Repair. Alright. No, not yet. This is going to be needed. And then we'll use the Serval Skull to get all the cognition back. Because we can do it from all sources. I'm going to move here. Power Axe this guy. 7 damage. Yeah, we'll take a opportunity attack. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to move. Repair. There we go. No problems whatsoever. And then we'll take out this guy with Machine Spirit. His energy armor won't stop it. We just need to reduce the Necron numbers. And that is what I am doing. And then we will move this guy right here next to him. So when he moves away, we'll be able to do an opportunity attack. Okay. Gonna try repairing him. Okay. You will move up. Protect me, energy armor. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then you are going to trigger an opportunity attack. 3 damage. And then attack. Okay. I haven't used any canticles. I don't think I'm going to need it. No, so we'll finish up that last quest here. Yeah, I'm going to use this to blast him with the phosphorus blaster pistol. Okay, so he's that. All right. And wait, who? You're going to be up next turn. Let's kill him then. Okay. And then move on up to this guy, because he's hit me twice. I don't like him. I'm going to hit him with Machine Spirit. Remove the armor. Oh, okay. Then we have to wait till the next turn. More scarabs? Oh. Wish I had Skitari. These guys will be up. Okay, we repair. Do another repair on us. Only 2. Okay, this is not going well. Phosphorus plasma pistol. Don't want this guy coming back up. Okay. Move here. Kill these. Yeah, the firepower limitability is annoying. So I'm just going to end turn. Acid damage. Please move. No. Okay, energy damage is working. You are going to trigger an opportunity attack. Only 3. Okay, this is going to hurt. 3 damage. Scarabs are moving up. Ouch. Okay, do 1. Repair. I'm going to cleanse the acid from him. Okay, that's not enough damage. I'm going to use this to kill this guy so he doesn't come back up. Okay. And then we're going to use this guy to kill this guy. And then we're going to move over here to provide opportunity attacks in case the beetles move. Zealous metals, repair. Kill these beetles. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to just take the extra hit. Yeah, and apply his acid. It's alright, because we also can cleanse acid from us for free. Phosphorus blaster pistol. I am going to remove this guy from coming back. Oh, we have to run around? Okay, I'm actually fine with this. And then we will run right up to him, and then use the Serval Skull to get the +3 cognition here. Alright, that was a good turn. You're gonna attack, yeah. Acid damage, please move. Nope. Opportunity attack. 3 damage. Okay, we're getting awfully low. We need to finish this. Down to 1. Zealous machine. We're going to kill this guy so he doesn't come back. See, this is why this is so useful. Just to do 1 extra damage just to get rid of the bodies. And then we use the machine spirit to kill that. the phosphorus blaster pistol. And let's go and repair ourselves. This is on cooldown, unfortunately, but whatever. Okay, and then I'm going to move you here. 1 damage with acid. So we're going to lose some blackstone for repairs. But that's okay. Okay. Nellis metals. Going to repair. And then repair again. So much repairing that I've done. Alright, I'm just going to use it because it's free. And there's a chance to do 1 damage, like that. And then we'll move up, hit him with the axe. And kill him. And we win. Got close and hairy there, but we managed to win. Only 3% Tomb Awakening from this mission. Mission complete. The cohorts defends the location of the lost guitar units, enabling them to move the Oculus Topographus back out of the tomb and towards Guittari lines. The troops and the valuable surveying device they escort are saved from perishing in the tomb of Agrolek. Now, if we didn't destroy that, it'd be a 4% Tomb of Awakening. So those are really, really useful to have. The squad's survivors are back at our lines, and the Oculus has been salvaged. We've been set back in our exploration of the tomb of Agrolek, but not nearly so far as we would have been if the unit had been lost. Is the Oculus Topographus providing data? It is fully functional, although at this stage I can report nothing other than that the tomb of Agrolek is huge. Great. This shall be factored into future missions. Ensure I am apprised of future developments, Subdomina. And that mission's done. Yeah, ooh, 100 blackstone cost. And because all our Guittari troops are taken out. Okay. So we got all of our blackstone costs were made up, were basically covered by the enemy corpses. That's not ideal, but we do have Guittari Vanguard Alpha. If I recall, these aren't quite useful, but we get extra cognition. Yes, so we got it. We got +9 physical damage. We can use that in the future. Perform 50 energy attacks. We can now break energy armor. Ubajo sector located, whereas the other troops are sterile. This one is grossly fecund with the union of life and death. The first scouting maniples to enter are overwhelmed by the appalling stench. They walk straight into a charnel house. Biological remains plaster every wall and floor. Some are creatures indigenous to Silva Tenebris, but others are unmistakably human, presumably from the former colonists of St. Eckhart's Hope. Their decay begins instantly as the sealed atmosphere of the tomb is breached. A metallic skittering heralds something even worse waiting in the tomb. This pit of disease and death, even the mind of a tech priest is vulnerable before its horror. Okay. So I'm just curious, what's your next mission? Normal. Gauss Gamma Pistol. 2. So a single target range attack that ignores armor, 4 to 6 damage. That's kind of what we're looking for. This is 2 to 4 regular physical damage. And this is cost 2 cognition. Where's the augmentation? Just 1 each. And a level 2 servitor. Huh. Basically just deciding what I'd want to fight. Level 2 servitors are useful. They have extra abilities as well. This is really useful. And we can start using our extra cognition to start doing extra damage. But we don't really have any energy weapons to take advantage of destroying the energy armor. The phosphorus blast pistol's fine. And we had just got that 1 pistol. That's right. So I think this is what we'd be probably doing next. But let's do the upgrades. Okay, so for you, finally get the upgrade to auto repair at the end of a unit's turn. And we'll use the Blackstone for that. And then we'll use this. So now we've got extra damage that ignores attack and destroy energy armor. We already have, yeah, we already have that. Okay, so we've got 2 ranged attacks that we can use. You can't upgrade just yet. What do I want to remove? This is not really working out, so I'm going to replace that with this. There we go. There we go. So we have the gamma pistol, so now we have the extra attack and the extra range for each one. I'll go back here. Yeah, 8 meters range. This guy's 12 meters range. Okay. I mean, it's coming there. And then we would get the auto repair with this guy. And then, yeah, we start focusing, I think, on the last guy. What do I want to do with the others? Granted on killing target. I mean, that's useful for everyone. We can command our troops better. We are doing troop stuff. Alternate range attack a selected target. Huh. If we have a bunch of Skitari troops, might be useful. And this is mainly the melee. Oh, avoid opportunity attacks could be useful too. Power field generator. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. We don't have the Blackstone for that. But yeah, that was Khepra's missions. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. We are now unlocked this sector, and this sector is actually pretty useful. This is hopefully it's the same this one, but all my previous playthroughs is that with those consoles that we scan to get Blackstone, they're everywhere. Like every fight, there are like 2 or 3 of them. So I think even some missions there's 4 of them, and you destroy all of those, and the sector hardly contributes to awakening process at all. Gives you a bunch of Blackstone. And it's like a good way to farm up and build up your tech priests. So anyways, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode of Mechanicus.